Caring for your elders does not have to be stressful. With the right resources and mindset, you can prepare for any situation, including a crisis. In case you missed it, Senior Helpers hosted a panel discussion, Eldercare 101, to the public this past Tuesday. Senior care experts from a variety of backgrounds spoke to Needham on what resources are available to them.
Well, tonight we are offering an informational session to the public to try to educate them on elder care, what is out there. So it's almost a primer for elder care, Eldercare 101, information before the crisis, so that they will have in hand some information if they know someone who is going through the aging process, perhaps a loved one, or they themselves might be planning for their future. They can get information from a panel of experts. And we will have a keynote speaker tonight, Michelle Alex from the Registry of Motor Vehicles, talking about shifting gears, licenses with older adults.
I hope people leave with three things. The first is that there are experts they can turn to for help, and it's not complicated to reach out to them or to access them. The second is to understand what are those domains of expertise that they may want to reach out for expertise. The third thing is they should really get some of that baseline knowledge in advance. This is about education, so you can make well-formed decisions down the road when you need to make them, because most people make these decisions in a crisis.
I'll be talking about this evening what I do in my role as an elder care consultant or care manager, sometimes spoken of. And basically I will explain how I help older adults and their families, supporting them through the process wherever they are, whether they want to stay at home, putting in supports and services for them, whether it's transitioning out of a rehab facility and then coming back into their home and supporting them through that process. And also, if they need to go to a retirement community, I will explain how I help them with the placement and the move.
So we're going to talk about the issues that families need to consider when they're hiring an agency, and why hire an agency, and what to look for, what constitutes good versus, as I said, less good. We're a non-licensed state, so just because somebody represents an agency, it's not a universal definition. It really doesn't mean anything other than they're registered as a business in the state of Massachusetts. So you have to go a layer deeper. What are the right questions to ask? What are the answers you should be looking for, no matter who you hire?
It is beneficial to have information about all these services, because otherwise you may not be making as informed a decision, and by having good information you'll know who to turn to in the event that you need help.
It's a collection of real expertise, and we're a resource. And it doesn't mean you have to be a client of any one of the companies here represented, but you should ask questions, and they do have expertise. And you should reach out to it when you need it, and don't hesitate, because the last thing you want to do is make a bad choice. Because when you make that bad choice, somebody's life is affected, and often it's your own.